Welcome to St. Joseph's Preschool. I'm Mrs. Martinson, and I'm the teacher and the director here at our school. And I'm excited to give you a little overview of our program and a tour of our classroom. So the overview of our program, we actually offer teacher-led and student-led activities throughout every day. We could be half day as well as full day. And we know that there's so much brain research and social emotional studies about how the first couple years of school, first 5 years of life, really set the tone for your self-confidence and your success in school all the way through college. And so we set the tone for social emotional learning, building self-confidence, and really a love for learning inside our classroom is the main goal of providing a safe, engaging, and fun classroom. So we do that with 3 different curriculums as well as adding in fun activities throughout every single day. So our faith formation program is called Stories of God's Love. Our academics, which includes all of the areas of academic readiness for kindergarten, we use Discovery Station and Zoophonics, and we are incorporating Conscious Discipline, which is a self-empowerment program so that you have social emotional skills to actually be good friends and speak up for yourself, and it's really a wonderful combination of all 3 things. So here is an overview of a day in the life of a preschooler. Welcome to preschool. So when parents and students first come in the door, when students arrive in the morning, they come into our door. Parents will sign in on the clipboard. They need to sign in and out every day. Students will start learning to put their water bottles in our black cart, and their morning snack and afternoon snack and lunches, if they're staying for the afternoon, will go in the other buckets that are labeled there. And then that's our first lily pad. And then they'll go to our second lily pad and they'll put their tote bag and the rest of the things they might have brought, they'll put them into their cubbies. And then after all their stuff is put away, then they'll come to the third lily pad. They'll find their name. We'll rotate first and last name times. So for name recognition, they take their name, they bring it over to our question of the day. This is how we'll check in and have students know what's happening for the day, as well as us having a visual for who's here. This also is a great language arts and communication tool, as well as helping us know how they're feeling for the day. And students who are not here, we put them on our Wish You Well section, and we'll do prayers for them if they're not here. And after they check in, they'll have an opportunity with a teacher to have a morning greeting. If they didn't do this already over when they were checking in with the teacher over there, then they will be able to pick how they want to be greeted in the morning. It's a really fun way to engage with the students and have them feel comfortable and empowered about how they want to talk to their teachers. We have a schedule for the day, so students will actually be clicking down all the day and keeping track of where we are on our schedule for each day. This is one of our teacher-led centers. It'll also be student-led for art. This is our writing center. This is our library, which I'm super excited about, our new library bookshelf. And then we have blocks and trains over here. We'll also add some math manipulatives throughout the year. This is our dramatic play center for kitchen, and now we have a super cool shopping area, so that's going to be fun. And this is our conscious discipline and faith formation. So we have a prayer table, peace corner, so social, emotional, and love is going to be all about this calming center in the corner for anyone who needs that, and a place for really learning about social, emotional, as well as love of Jesus and God and for each other. It's really a great way to actually have that incorporated into our day and throughout the entire class. After all the students are done doing their morning routine, checked in, and put all their stuff away, then we actually do have our tabletop activities. So there will be activities on the tables that are now empty. So those will be themed activities that are to play every morning when they come in. And we'll have a child of the day, and that child of the day will be our line leader, helper, and schedule clicker. So they will click with the little clothespin, each of our activities as we go throughout the day so all the students can see where we are in every given day and what's next. And the schedule clicker helps keep us on track with keeping track of where we are and what we're going to be doing next. A super great conversation for them. So here's a typical day. We do our morning routine, and that's what's actually blank and missing there is our good morning greeting and the check-in routine, and then table activities you'll see. Then after that, we will start going to courtyard after the first week and a half of school. Then when we come back in, we actually do a prayer and a prayer circle and some music as we transition to our circle time, and we'll do calendar and weather. And then we'll transition to centers where we have workstations, art, and free choice options. And then we'll clean up, all of that fun. And then everybody will take turns using the bathroom and have some library time while we are transitioning from cleaning up restrooms, library time for then having snack. And then we will go outside for a recess, and we'll do about 45 minutes or so out there. Also have some activities out there, so there can be some student-led as well as teacher-led options, not just students. Then we come back in, we do a little bit of calming activities. We do our stories of God's love. Then our child of the day will share, and they get to do a little show and tell for sharing what they brought as the child of the day. Then we do our dismissal routine. And then if you are leaving, you leave at that time. If you're staying for lunch, then we do lunch. And then we transition with some stories and getting ready for rest time. After rest time, they do have three choice options to play before dismissal at the end of the day. And then this is our circle time area. So we'll have books and interactive things to do for the calendar and the weather. And they'll have their own spots here on the carpet for our morning circle time. Super excited to have all of our students and fun to get started with our routines.